Ben, good evening. One of the arguments the defense is trying to make as they try to have Karen Read's charges, the case dismissed ahead of her second trial, is a new one, namely that a state police lieutenant interfered with the jury during the first trial. Now, the defense says that lieutenant, who also worked on the original investigation into John O'Keefe's death, was also involved in reporting an incident that happened during the trial that led to a juror being dismissed. However, Judge Beverly Cannoni told the defense that lieutenant had no contact with the jurors, and she said defense attorney Alan Jackson should know that.
So the fact, what you state as fact, that Lieutenant Fanning had control over and access to this jury is simply not true, Mr. Jackson.
My question to the court is there evidence that he had absolutely no access, either direct or indirect, with any of the jurors? I don't know that to be true. I mean, I take the court at its word, obviously.
Fact. At all times, Lieutenant Fanning worked from a remote location, jointly managing operations for the safety of the public, never setting foot on this property when the jury was here.
The commander of security over the entire case, not part of the case.
Now, Alan Jackson went on to make other arguments about why he says the case against Read should be dismissed, including he says that investigators and prosecutors withheld video of Read's SUV at the Canton Police Department. He says more video of that must exist, and he says it would prove Read's innocence. Now, the judge did not immediately rule on this motion to dismiss. They did not even get to another defense motion that they had planned to argue today. The judge has now moved all of that to March 18th, the next hearing, just 2 weeks before this trial is set to begin. Live in Dedham, David Bieniek, WCVB News Center 5.